Hello, and welcome to episode 4 on the Ripple server. Right, today's episode is about nether portals, and probably my longest time it took me to synchronize the overworld one and to one in the nether. Right, I placed this down near our mountain, near our storage room, at the witch huts, because our other one's behind me miles and we wanted one a bit closer. So I put this down, and of course it linked to the old one. Right, the old nether portal is up here above the lava lake, and the path between that portal for the witch farm and the outpost is all over lava, mostly all the way. So I needed to drop a new portal much lower. Now, one of the problems of this is I wasn't sure what level I needed them on and where the best place was for it. And also I didn't want to build over lava because I had no noob juice, or fire resist potions as some people call them. So then the next issue I had was down here some way is the ice farm that Magoo built. So I wanted to make sure we were sort of lined up with that where possible. So I went off to the ice farm. So I went out to Magoo's ice farm. Oh, we've got a string over there. And worked out where this portal was so that I could line it up with the other portals, or at least for a decent path to save going backwards and forwards in a zigzag. And then I decided, I really ought to go out into the nether and try and kill some, whatever you call them, blazes, in order to grab or make some noob juice. Is it blazes? Oh, magma cubes actually. So after wandering around in the nether, a little bit further on from the ice farm, I found another fortress. Went here, did some killing so I could get some blazes because I needed some more blaze rods because I think we'd run out. And a couple of other useful bits of magma cube drops and all of that. And then one thing led to another. And this happened. So yeah, it just couldn't resist laying down a bit of a manual wither skeleton farm. So yeah, so I spent a while building this farm. Magoo came on and helped me lay down some half slab. And it's pretty much a standard design I use for wither skelly farms. A slight alteration for 113, which I will talk about in a second when I kill these little things. Right, okay, normally this farm I would have half slabs along the top and half slab at the bottom and then half slab at the top. That's half slab, that's full block now. This would be a half slab up from this. So you would get a too high height by having this single block, half block here and half block above. So you could stay in here and the pigmen and things could not path onto the side to get you. However, something's changed with pigmen pathing in 113, and they're able to happily path over onto that half slab and kick you in the face. So to make it safe, we've gone crazy trapdoors and a full block here rather than normally it'd be on the same level as this floor. So because they are, how do I get them on? F3B. See, my hitbox can still just fit in there, but pigmen don't, which is rather nice. Right, get back to proper view and see if there's anything in the farm. Basically, I've built this side bit here. This red strip is the 16 block away from the spawning pad, to allow things to spawn. Nothing's spawning much at the moment. I think someone else may be in the nether. Plus, I haven't half slabbed up around, so it's not going to be super efficient. It's just a sort of quick and simple, dirty manual with a skelly farm. And we built a wither killing spot. Obviously, the nether roof, the bedrock, has changed as well in 1.13. So we can no longer use the safe spots to kill withers that we used to use. So we went up here and just removed a huge area of netherrack to find a space, and we found this one here, which I think it's a full 3x3. His feet go here, so he'll be there. But it seems to work. He doesn't destroy the room. We can kill the wither in there. I think we've just got some soul sand here. Don't suppose I've got many heads. No, just 2. So back down to the farm. Only built 4 floors because it's like I say, someone's going to build a proper wither skeleton farm on this server at some point. So this is just a temporary one, so we could get some beacons going. And at the moment, nothing is spawning. Nice. What else? Nothing overly exciting here. We've got a place to throw your junk away. So if I don't want that, I can put it in there. It's a trap chest. As soon as I close it, it goes. And into lava at the bottom. A small furnace here. Don't know if we've got anything in it. A little bit of blaze rod fuel. So this is the original crossroads. That's the center of one crossroads. That's the center of the other one. And you can fit in 4 half slab floors if you start at the right height or the bottom height, because it's a bit of a squeeze. Otherwise you'll need, outside of the bounding box of the crossroads, you'll need full nether brick spawn pads rather than just half slab. So I've just gone half slabs. Yeah, my first couple of floors had a little staircase up this end, which I've still left. And then afterwards decided to build this side room on. Then we've got a small storage room, a little window, and another window, and just a place to put some of the drops from the farm. So yeah, very basic farm really, quite simple, a lot of trapdoors compared to normal. Gotta love changes. But at least now, if I can get some pigmen to spawn, that'd be, can't resist them. Right, the wither skeletons are the same as 1.12. They can't move for some reason, even though their hitbox fits, they just stand still. If I get too close, they will wither me, like so. But otherwise, they won't track me and they won't attack me unless I go within a sword's length, basically. So I will knock these out. Goodbye. And come back over here. We've got haste beacons and stuff to make us go faster, and then you can just run sideways up the stairs and you can see what's spawning in the farm. Sprint over, hit the cube in the face, get rid of the hitboxes. Oh, more stuff. Right, okay, ignore them. Let's go shoot the blaze. Blazes are a pain because they group aggro. And then they set fire to my farm, like over here. Because we've got the fire tick off on this server, we have to manually put them out. And we want to make sure fires are out as soon as possible, because the one mob we really want from this farm, the wither skeleton, will not spawn if the light level's too high. So that's why we prioritize blazes over everything else. Sometimes I ignore these magma cubes. I thought I'd just kill them today. Pick up my drops, and let's have a quick look. I can hear a ghast outside. Right, so we've got some wither skeletons on the yellow floor and nothing else. I tend to quickly go around and see where the worst is. Right, let's come in here and get this one, because he'll shoot me, he's annoying. I think now with the half slabs, with the trapdoors, that the skeletons can't path onto here either now, whereas they used to be able to with the half slab. Oh, and there we have a skull. So we could go and kill another wither. Come on, so yeah, so what have we got? Orange on the bottom floor, yellow, purple, which is where the storage room is, and green is the top floor. So yeah, so this was all in my quest to build another portal. So now I built this, I thought, well, we now need another path. Also down there is another distraction that Magoo got distracted by, even when we're on this distraction. And I'm sure that video will be coming out at some point. So yeah, then I built this farm all the way across the farm. This is a tunnel, not a farm. I built this tunnel. Now it goes beautifully past the ice farm. I probably ought to eat. And this is all ice with carpet under here. Well, no, it's ice with carpet on top. And glass walls, so it's a bit of a pain if ghasts shoot people who are outside, because the tunnel gets partly destroyed. There is brick under the ice, so at least you don't fall to your death. So then we eventually came back. There's the old path I haven't removed yet. Then we come down to some stairs. This will take us down to the level we actually want to be for tying into the main west tunnel. Then from here we get a little T-junction, and over in that direction is the outpost, our desert outpost, which is just down there. And then there's also, that has a diagonal tunnel, so we can go straight on from here. This joins up with the diagonal tunnel from the desert outpost to the witch huts, and then from here we join into the diagonal tunnel, and finally to a place where I could put the witch huts portals. So we set up portals basically just outside our perimeter on northwest, south and east, and put in a center portal, which at the moment takes you to the center of the witch hut area. So all of that crazy building of tunnels and everything was just so I could put this portal here where I wanted it and work out a sort of efficient way of doing tunnels, which ended up being a long diagonal to our outpost, because we quite often need to go between the two, so we wanted the shortest possible route. And then partly along there we take a left out to the ice farm, which now has a wither skeleton farm beyond it, and has meant we've been able to make a lot of beacons to help working on the witch huts. Try not to look around too much because there is other stuff going on in the nether. I didn't want to give too many spoilers away. Oh, and I've got a ladder over in that corner for if you want to crazy elytra around the place. You can go up the top and then take off. Where did it go? Yeah, had a little. Yeah, so this is the roof on top of our little witch hut place. Right, shut that. And then from here, we've got more tunnels, which will go off towards the west main tunnel that way. If I remember, I think Aubrey's base is going to be that way, or is that way. And I can't remember who's off that way. So I think that's about it for this episode. So that was an awful lot of work to get the portal we started looking at the beginning of the episode next to the witch hut area to here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like and please comment. And if you really liked it, please subscribe. So, goodbye.